I'm going to take you through a series of stretching and strengthening exercises to help rehab chronic or persistent knee pain. This is going to be about a 30-minute video. Feel free to add more reps where you see fit, but I'm going to take you through everything and explain the duration of time to hold certain exercises and stretches, but it's up to you and or your coach to determine how many sets and how many reps. We're going to always start with stretching, so I want you to loop the band, and right now I'm going to do both feet at the same time. And right now you're working on flexion. So I want you to grab the band and I want you to pull those toes as far toward you as you can while you give a slight forward lean, okay? You're holding this stretch right now for 30 seconds. Ideally, you're getting up by the gastroc on this stretch. So I'm feeling this right behind but below the knee where the calf originates more or less, okay? And attaches back there. So I'm leaning and I'm breathing. Big inhale, big exhale. Keep focusing on pulling those toes toward you here. 10 more seconds. If you lack ankle mobility, this is going to be very hard for you. It's okay. You're going to probably feel it more in your peroneals, so the outside part of your calf. Don't worry about it. Stick with it. 3, 2, and time. So that's a 30-second hold. Feel free to do another one if you'd like. Pause the video. Now I'm going to go into my left hamstring. So I'm going to kind of turn towards you here. I'm going to get into a figure 4 setup. Okay, so figure 4. I'm bringing that right heel in. I'm now looping the band at my arch. Flat back, and now I lean. Okay, the band's allowing you to keep a neutral spine. If you dip in the back, you're really losing the stretch, okay? So inhale, exhale. And I'm just leaning into this stretch as best I can. On the exhale, I try to give a little more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. 15 more seconds. Again, this is a 30-second hold. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very nice. Bring that left heel in. Loop the band around the right arch, okay? Make sure that foot doesn't flare out. I'm pointing those toes a little bit towards me. I'm choking up here on the band, flat back, and now I lean. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Now I'm going to lay back and I'm going to do an IT band stretch. But one thing I wanted to point out, if turning your knee out like this causes the knee pain to get into that first figure 4 hamstring, go into a flat back lying, so face up, straight leg hamstring stretch. This is also a great alternative. So this leg straight, so is this. Try to dip that toe and work your way into it this way, okay? But for the IT band, I want you to take the band, the right hand, left foot's looped, and you're bringing it across the body, applying pressure to the extended arm so that it helps encourage and enforce your hips staying square. If I just fall towards my side, you're not going to benefit from the stretch, okay? So right here, my left leg is completely extended, and I feel my TFL and my IT band. So you need to play around with where you benefit most from this stretch. But you're holding for 30 seconds. Good, 15 more. Remember, on the exhale, you're trying to lengthen because you're relaxing the system. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. I bend that knee, I come back up, and I switch out the legs. So again, Left leg is straight. Have the band in my left hand, right foot is looped. I apply pressure into my right hand as I bring, my right hand as I bring that right leg across the body, trying to keep my hips square, okay? Big inhale, big exhale. And I'm holding at a point of tension. Inhale and exhale. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice. Bend that knee. Come back to center. And you're up. Get rid of the band. Okay? Now you're going to go into a quad stretch. What I recommend on the quad stretch, instead of using the band, which oftentimes you overdo it, I'd rather you just grab the foot of the top leg, and what I want you to do is really squeeze the glute and lightly pull back to the foot, okay? So I'm applying a little pressure. I'm kicking into my right hand slightly while I contract my glute. You're gonna feel a lot of hip flexor, that's okay. It's also quad tightness, okay? So if it's a combination of the two, don't worry about it. It still is a very beneficial stretch to get those quads opening up. If your quads are tight, it's gonna affect the alignment of the knee, which often leads to knee pain as well. Okay, so breathe here. Again, these are 30-second holds. So I'm kicking into the hand a little bit and then I relax. Give a little more. Kick into the hand a little bit and relax. In 3, 2, and time. Excellent. I'm gonna flip over. I'm gonna go right into the opposite side, okay? Bottom leg is straight, top leg is here. You can also do this as a standing quad stretch. You might have to hold on to something, but that might be a better option if you're feeling your lower back when you do it lying down, okay? So I'm gonna kick into the hand a little bit and relax. Kick and relax. And I'm contracting the glute as I do this, so a lot's going on here. In order to lengthen the hip, you gotta be able to contract the glute. Relax. If you feel knee pain doing this, do not kick into the hand. Just work on the range of motion of pulling that hip extension movement, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Okay, now to get to the adductors and the ankles. Feel free to cushion the bottom knee a little bit if you need it, okay? If that hurts being in a half kneel, put something under it, okay? In this position, I'm sitting tall. I am tucking the pelvis, squeezing the butt of the leg that's down right now. Stiffen up the core. If you have tight ankles or lack of mobility in the ankle, start with the foot out further from the midline, okay? So when you go into the rocker movement, right now, I'm feeling more of that stretch in my adductor and groin, which is what you want, okay? My back foot is relaxed. My toes are not curled under, okay? As I rock, I exhale. Now, if I want to get more ankle mobility going on, I bring the heel towards me and I work here. 1. Everything's tight. 2. And I'm really pressing that knee over the toes, making sure my heel doesn't elevate. To get back into more the hip and groin, look how far out I kick my foot. Okay, so you have to play around with this stretch. But again, you're spending about a minute per side here, if not longer, okay? I'm gonna go to the other side because it feels good. So I'm in my half kneel, stiffen the glute. I'm gonna start with my heel kind of in, work the mobility. Ooh, cracky crack, good. Exhale. Now we kick that foot out. Get more depth here. Woo. I feel everything opening up. Exhale. Three more. One more. Excellent. Again, 1 to 2 minutes per side on that. Okay. Next stretch here. Opening up the feet, opening up the calves, opening up the hamstrings, all in one flow, okay? You're spending about a minute working through this. Right now I'm sitting tall. I'm really focusing on spreading my toes and really stretching the fascia under my feet, okay? I'm here, I transition, hands out in front. I hover into a bear crawl position. And all I'm focusing on now is heel striking. Back down, sit back, spread those toes, core tight, okay? Stiff up here, hands out in front, hold it for a second, press up. Back down, boom, working through this movement, okay? It's also gonna help open up those ankles. If your calves are super tight, it affects ankle mobility, okay? So you're gonna floss through that movement for a minute. All right, now we're moving on to the strengthening exercises. I want you to grab a towel. I really want you to roll it up. It should be bigger than this, okay? So grab like a hand towel, kitchen towel. You can even use a bath towel. More or less, I want you to have a cushion under that knee right now. So pretend this is about this much cushion, okay? What you're doing is knee presses. What I'm doing is I'm pressing down on the towel and flexing my quad. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I relax. Then I fire again. Press down on that towel. 5. This is a quad strengthening exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Press that towel down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Halfway. We're going to 10 reps here. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. 3 more. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Last one. And press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Other side. So spin around. I wouldn't just rehab the bad knee. I'll be honest. I would do both legs. So here we go. Toes faces you, so make sure you're not off center, okay? Flex and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And here we go. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Good. 5 more. Press down on that towel. Fire up the quad. 3, 2, 1, release. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Last one. And press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Second exercise, heel slides. What I recommend, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to kind of come onto my hardwood floor here for a second. Still in frame. Okay? And what I'm going to do is put that towel on the floor. So, you got to find a slippery surface, okay? Right heel's on. I'm going to lift up, core tight, slide, and really focusing on driving pressure down through my heel. Fire that hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Back out. And slide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, slide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure your toe is tracking with the knee. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Slide it out and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Push and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Good. Other side. Okay, I'm just going to flip so you can see my leg. If being in a hip bridge, if your hamstrings are really weak, A, this will tell you. B, you can also slide and really just kind of focus on the pull, but reset the hip. Go to extension, slightly bridge up, and pull that way. If being in that hip lift works from the get-go, it's hard but doable, stay up, okay? So extend, and now pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make the tempo a 4 count even if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. And again, 1, 2, 3, and time, okay? So a 4 count tempo is fine. You don't have to do 5. How many reps you do? I would be anywhere from 10 to 25. So if you want to break them up, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. That's fantastic. Okay, straight leg lifts, okay? I always say it's like chilling at the beach position, okay? You're chilling at the beach, I'm on my forearms, I'm relaxed. My one leg is bent, the leg I'm working, again, this is for quad strengthening, but also somewhat hip flexor, okay? But I don't want it to feel like you're only using your hip flexor. So when I do my leg lift, this is a very activated stiff leg. I flex my ankle, I engage my quad, and I'm lifting to about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna go to 20. 5, my abs are tight. 6, so my low back supported. 7, 8, 9, stay with me because you'll see where we're going with this. 10 more. 10, 9, I'm controlling both directions. 8, I'm not just dumping and lifting, okay? Stay engaged both up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now I'm doing a small pulse, okay? Right here, I'm going into about like a 45-degree window. Pulse, pulse, okay? You can even make it smaller if you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. My quads feel that, okay? Your quads should feel it. If anything else is feeling it more than that, you're either going too fast or you're not keeping the engagement as I explained throughout the whole repetition, okay? That was 20 reps followed by like a 20 to 30 second pulse, okay? So play around with it. Leg is flexed, other side. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and little pulse. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Okay, nice job. We're getting there. So now you're going into hip extension. So you're flipping over. Okay, on this, feel free to kind of use that towel you had rolled up to place your forehead on it, or stack your hands and relax your neck on it, okay? I'm going to start with my left leg. All I'm doing is focusing on glute activation and hip extension. You lengthen the hip when you activate the glute. So this leg cannot have a micro bend. If I have even the slightest bend in my knee, I'm gonna recruit the hamstring. You don't wanna be using much of your hamstring on this, okay? So I'm here, fire the glute and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pressing my hips through the ground as I lift. If you press through the ground, you should feel relief in your low back. If you're feeling a lot in your low back, it's because you're arching too much and you are not pressing your hips down through the ground, okay? Keep going. Your count's 20 here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. I'm going to swim right on to the other side here, okay? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome job. Those are your hip extensions. Okay, I'm gonna just turn onto my side. And I'm gonna go into clams, okay? Here's the deal with clams. If you're not doing at least 60, you're not doing enough, okay? Legs are stacked in front. I'm not at 90 degrees, I'm like at 45, okay? I'm also lifting out of my bottom oblique. So my hips are not, so now my hips are stacked. If my low back or my right side's touching the mat, you're not in a neutral spine. So my neck's relaxed and I'm slightly lifting and creating space here, drawing my core in, and now I'm going into my clam, which means heels together, toes apart, pressing my thumb into that glute medius. That should be doing the work. My hips stay square. I do not lean back. If you lean back at all and you start feeling your hip flexor, it's because your hips aren't stacked. So I'm here, lifted, sticking that thumb in that glute med, making sure my hips don't move, okay? Keep going. Draw your belly in. Squeeze. Draw your stomach in. Keep going. All day. 20 more, let's go. You should be feeling these now. Now you should be feeling it. So this is where the gains happen. Okay, keep going. Woo! 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Excellent. I definitely feel that. I'm gonna lift up. I'm gonna flip on over. Okay, actually, nope, go back. Here's why. We're gonna go right into the adductor. So you're already in this position, okay? We just did this left glute med. I just want you to lift that leg up, extend the bottom leg. Again, core tight. I'm kind of bracing my upper body, flexing the ankle, and now I'm doing an adductor lift, okay? 3, 4, nice and easy. 5, 6, 7, keep going. 8, 10, 11. Don't bend that knee. Halfway. Okay, I'm really starting to feel it work now. Good job, keep going. 15 more. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Okay. Feel it, I feel it. Flipping over here, other side, okay? Relaxed neck, legs are stacked at 45. I'm lifting out of my bottom oblique and hip here, okay? So there's space. Hips are stacked, digging my thumb into the glute medius, heels together, toes apart, and I lift. Draw that belly in. A fourth of the way. Good, keep it up. Come on. Last 20. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, awesome. Okay, last exercise. Leg is bent here. Bottom foot is flexed. I'm here just to make sure I don't roll back, and I lift. Keep that ankle flexed. Good, halfway. Ten more. 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Excellent job. I always like to come together after I'm done. Legs, doesn't matter which one's in front, start with the left, and just kind of do a forward lean. And that's just kind of getting my glutes to stretch out here a little bit, okay? Couple breaths. Good. Switch to the leg that's in front. Hands out in front. I'm gonna put my hand, boom. Ooh, there it is, good job. Inhale, reach. And there you go. So there are your stretches and there are your strengthening exercises to rehab and or strengthen the knee area. I hope you enjoyed the video.